Hello guys, and welcome back to another book review. So this one's actually a really recent release. It actually just came out at like the start of February, if I'm not mistaken. And this is The Resistance Lily by Dana Levy Elgrod. Sorry, I had to look at the name so I didn't mess it up. But oh my goodness, like, if ever there was a book that had something for everybody, like, this is definitely a hell of a read. And clocking in at over 500 pages, I blew through it in 8 days. And that wasn't even with, like, non-stop reading or anything, although if I had had the option to, I probably would have, and probably would have finished it even faster. But, oh my god, I could not put this thing down. Like, I mean, I know that I generally like historical fiction. I didn't realize just how much till I read this one. This is set in the World War II era in Paris, in the middle of the German invasion of Paris, and I don't know if I can get away with saying the word, not that N-word, the other N-word, on YouTube without getting demonetized, but the ones that worked for the Big H, you know the ones. The bad guys in World War II, we'll leave it at that. They were occupying Paris and basically terrorizing the crap out of the civilians there. And we follow the story of Josephine, who basically was born into wealth, although her parents left Paris for the US because the mother got sick. She had to seek treatment, but the daughter did not want to leave her beloved Paris, so she stayed with family, friends, and everything. Although she very much wanted to be in the resistance, despite the fact that the family friend at least appeared to be working for the enemies. You know, just so they weren't offed or anything. And very quickly into it, she is thrown into a gala that is held in their house, well, mansion I should say, for the enemies. It's really hard to review this book in particular without being able to say the words that I need to say, but YouTube censorship, gotta love it. And as much as she is cursing them out, she goes outside to escape it for a little bit, and is followed out there by one. Although he claims that he's from Switzerland, and, you know, is actually neutral, and that he's not really picking sides despite who he's working for. And she's like, yeah, sure, get away from me, don't touch me, basically. But, like, the next day, he shows up at their house to ask her out on a date. And she's like, oh, hell no, and wants to do anything to get out of it, but basically gets forced into going out of politeness, and she thinks she's just gonna sabotage the date so that he'll never want to date her again, and that'll be the end of that. But then her friend, the daughter of the friends she's living with, decides she's going out that night too, because if you get to go out, I want to go out. Oh my lord. And she goes out into a den of the enemies to find a new boyfriend that night, because she likes to live dangerously, and really doesn't care one way or the other. And the one that showed up for Josephine, Gabriel, is insistent that no, she has to be here. She can't go out tonight. She has to be here. Oh my god. So they have to go track her down through the city, find her, drag her back home just in time for the enemies to raid their house and capture them and bring them to the Gestapo offices. Cute! Cute! But not before, in the middle of their den, he decides to propose. Literally 24 hours after meeting her. They know nothing about each other. He's like, literally, just go with it. I'm trying to save your ass. But it's like, just go with it. And she's just so shell-shocked that she doesn't even know what to do about it. So she goes with it and immediately is regretting her life choices. And without giving too much away, I mean, it takes quite a few twists and turns, but ultimately she does end up falling in love with him legitimately, but it's a slow burn type of a thing, as it would be in real life. It's not gonna go snap overnight like, oh, actually, I realized the error of my ways and you are a good guy. No, it doesn't work like that. And there is always, like, an underlying level of skepticism and trying to figure out who are you really through the whole damn thing. it's very intriguing. It's got suspense, it's got romance, hell, it's got some smut scenes if you're into that. It's got a lot of violence, unfortunately. A lot of just historically accurateness. Just, it is next level god tier writing. Like, I cannot remember the last time that I read a book that I enjoyed as much as I enjoyed this one, like, all around. Like, this thing is insane, and it takes you on a whirlwind of emotions. Oh my god, like, I literally was sitting there, like, bawling my eyes out over a few scenes, like, I can't remember the last time a book did that to me. Like, I genuinely cannot remember. If ever. If ever. This, I really, really liked this one. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, but oh my god, I loved this one. I would reread it again in a heartbeat, and I highly recommend it if you're interested in historical fiction, if you're interested in that time period, just in general. It is so well written. It's so well written. Just, I loved it. So, it is available on Amazon. I'm going to put the link down in the description to find it. You can buy it as an ebook and have it like that. I think you can also get it in paperback. I did the ebook, that's why I've got my Kindle right here. But, God, it's just so good, though. Like, I hope more people learn of this book. I apparently was so on the money with this one, just so on it. Quick to the release. I was the first person on Goodreads to review it. Yeah, it's that new. I don't think I've ever been the first one to review a book on Goodreads. So, a little bit smug. But, seriously, definitely 5-star worthy. Like, give this one a shot. It is a long book, but it goes quick because it's so engrossing that I doubt you'll be able to put it down either. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you because it was so, so well written. Definitely the best book I've read so far this year. Probably the best book I have read in the past 10 years, if not more than that. It's just so damn good. Just, I cannot speak highly of it enough. And I hope to find more books that reignite that passion for reading with me, as this one did. Just loved it. So, anyways, that is it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more, it's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.